Go!
So many people.
We've been in the car for 4 hours.
That's not what's up.
Show them the tip. All right, he just told me that when you get the stone in your lap, the more distance you go from here to here.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was good.
Here to here.
Okay. Nice. Okay,
All right,
good.
So come here. What? That's
Okay.
what he's showing me. All right, so line it up with your feet, right?
Yeah.
Hands
Line up
underneath.
with your feet. Get your hands under.
Right in the middle of it, and then what you want to do is step 1 foot to the side after you Romanian deadlift it up.
Ooh. Just make sure you're in the middle. Middle finger goes in the middle. Middle finger's middle of your hand.
Wow.
So slide your middle finger right along that hemisphere. You're forward right now.
Right there.
Back. Bring your hands back.
Okay.
Back a little more.
Okay.
Big belly breath. Push in the ground.
Right there.
Yep.
All right.
And then hips. Remember your hips.
Hands
Whenever
high.
you hear big hips, you need to crush.
Is this
big
more
hips.
weight or less weight?
Same weight as last time.
Wait. Okay.
Yes, sir. Good. Nice job, man.
I was overthinking at that time.
Yeah. And most places do not have the setup for a series where they go up.
But you will one day.
You know what? We're about the second the permit's done, we will.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. All right.
All right, let me hit that one more time.
Give another little good.
The hardest part's actually the scoop for me.
Yes.
Come on, man, you got it.
Yep.
Thrust here.
Yes, sir. Good. Nice job.
It's different when you try to go fast.
But basically, tacky is super sticky. Like,
What? What else could you use that for?
hair product.
Oh, no, I'm not putting. Oh my God!
You have no idea yet. Wait.
It looks like the stuff from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
All right, so check it out. What's gonna happen here is we're gonna get like a quarter size
Yeah.
dab on your hand, right?
That's not a quarter size.
Some
want
quarters.
you to be my
some
drug dealer.
people's quarters are bigger than other people's quarters,
Okay.
and then you're gonna have to snap it off. All right? Now,
It's cold, so it's a little harder than.
you need more. You need more.
More.
Dig in there. You're gonna be fine.
Do a bigger line.
Yeah. So now,
Oh my God! I'm never touching my hair again.
you're not. Trust me, we'll get this off you in like 2019. So from here, just take it and
Yeah.
start mashing it into your
I
palms.
feel like I'm making.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty gross.
Wow, this is pretty weird.
Yeah.
Strongmen are my favorite. One time I went there and they had this tree sap in this jar and we put it all over her hand.
It's like blowing your nose. It's
Whoa!
like Ghostbusters. Remember Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Where he's like, I need that little petri dish thing.
What have I done? I think I'm putting it on the back of my
So
hand.
just keep
Twist
rubbing
it.
it into your palms. Just keep
twist
moving like this. It'll warm up and start spreading. See how mine starts spreading on my palms?
I don't want that much.
Now, so
I'm gonna do. Oh my God.
so here's the thing, man.
No, I think I'm more scared of this than any lift I've ever done.
So what's gonna happen here is
Yeah.
This-
Yeah.
Okay.
yes. So the first time I ever did this, right? I was at Carrie Shaw's gym, and she was teaching me how to do stones, and I didn't want to stay. This isn't fun, right? Like it's just not fun to have this.
Patty
And-
cake.
Yeah.
Still a strongman patty cake.
All right. But when you go to pick this up, you're gonna be like, holy crap.
Okay.
All right. You all go ahead. Do whatever you're gonna do. Game changer. Let's go. Game changer. Go. The impressive part was they stopped it.
300.
Yeah.
That was way easier than the way before without the tag.
Because the tag. Yeah.
That really worked, dude.
Here, you want to hold the camera?
No, but you're doing this in a bit.
This is
God.
this is the biggest.
Right. Bless you.
That's a lonely Saturday night. Come on. On time. Let's go. Gotta get center. Get center. Yeah. There you go.
Big crush, big hit.
On the head. Let's go.
That's good.
Come on.
Rush it.
He doesn't eat
Come on.
He doesn't eat sharing.
Yup.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're gonna need more tack.
Yeah.
Get closer to the podium.
Yeah. This is as high as the weight goes. 400 is all the weight they have at the
For our gym.
for their gym.
Yeah. Just because I'm too stupid to make a bigger stone.
There's so many jokes you can make with this stuff.
Gotta get generous. Go!
Come on, babe.
Let's go! One time!
All day. Right there, babe.
It's pretty heavy.
400's heavy. The pick is weird though, right? Like you go to pick and it does weird things to your head. Like you start seeing stars and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew, sparks.
Yeah.
Let's go! Keep going! Step in! Hips up! Hips!
It's nice. I'm gonna try again.
Let's go! You're fine. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Take a
I
breath.
feel like my skin is coming off.
Yes. Yeah, that'll absolutely happen.
Wait, we didn't do 385 yet.
No,
Oh shit.
you did 350, no problem. 400's a big jump.
Yeah.
You want 385?
Yeah.
One more stone?
Can't do that.
One more stone.
John, can we do ammonia, dude? I haven't done it in like 2 weeks, dude. I got
I don't have any with me.
a
So,
problem,
clench your
dude.
fist.
Have you guys ever heard of ammonia?
Clench your fist. We had some. I don't know if we still have them.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Man.
That's kind.
Come on, babe. Come on. Your hands are good. Yup. Let's go.
Big hips here. Big hips.
You going again or you call it?
We're good.
Good.
There's other things to do.
Yeah.
Can we leave
keep
them
going.
on?
Just like on
You want to leave
get
this on?
sticking
Yeah.
off your fridge.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's a good branded video right there.
Yeah.
Goo Gone.
Gone, bro.
Not sponsored at all.
Fucking cut.
Who needs pre-workout when you got Goo Gone?
And just start digging it off your hands.
Wow, it's
Yeah, it sticks on there.
no,
You good?
not yet.
Yeah! No problem, man.
That's pretty fun.
Right?
Okay.
So if you're down here,
Yeah.
you're weak, right? So you want to go here.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're basically doing like an RDL. That's 140, 145. It's going to be that. Bring your feet in. Once you're here, you can roll it out and your legs get higher in the chest. So it doesn't like slip down like you're putting your chin. And then your hips come up. And then they go from point A to point B as explosively as possible. And that'll give you more vertical lift.
This thing. This. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Squeeze it as hard as you can.
The ball?
Yeah, and then you
Squeeze the stone?
put a rash on your arm.
Bring your hips up, bring your hips up. Yes. Big belly breath. Push on the floor. Yes, sir.
Yeah!
Hold in.
Rush it. Hips, man. Hips.
Big hips here.
Violent. Fire. No problem.
Oh yeah.
145. No problem.
I need that good. Can you give me that good?
You good? I don't have it. I didn't bring it.
You didn't bring ammonia?
No, I got on a plane. They were depending on these guys to have it.
Wait, do we have ammonia, Nick?
We have it. Yep, found it.
I just need to break the whole box and then we usually just do the 2 in the nostril and then push the nostrils in. Yeah.
For you.
All right.
They're old. I don't know how.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
That's the good stuff. Yeah.
Just keep pushing the ground. Yes.
Hold your hips. Hold your hips.
Yes!
Now get under.
Big hips, dude. Big hips.
Go!
Yeah!
Yeah, baby.
Nice job, man.
There you go.
You're going for like a quarter
Second in the
size.
morning.
Okay.
Just dig in and keep pulling, man. You guys remember that joke when you were in middle school? Like if your hand's bigger than your face? I'm just saying, you can try it. You can try it. I promise not to hit your hand.
I just replaced the tack on my hands with Goo Gone.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's slippery, right?
Now it's Goo
It'll,
Gone.
you'll be finding it for days. Like you'll be taking a shower and just it'll.
Well, is chalk the next thing I gotta do? So you go from tack to Goo Gone to chalk?
I typically do some hand sanitizer because the alcohol breaks up the oil.
It's like a chemical series.
Yes.
It's like organic.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Organic chemistry.
Yeah.
Steps.
giving herself cancer. Cancer in different kind of ways.
We want to get to Charlotte tonight. Tack on the steering wheel and just nose torquing me the whole time, dude.
Just tack your eyelids open.
Tack your eyelids
I'm not
open.
tired at all. Squeeze, stand up. Game changer.
That was like,
Crush.
yeah, dude.
This is like Game Shark for hours.
That's a game genie for stones.
Get your foot in.
Get it up.
There you go.
Big hit. Go. Yes, no problem. All right, I'm thinking you need to break in 200s.
Okay, yeah, sure. It's tack, bro.
Yeah, man.
Big belly button push on the floor. Yes, sir.
Get it up. Oh, yeah, Tom. Yeah.
You're good.
Step in.
Crush. Big hits, man. Hits.
There you go. Big hits here.
Yes! Into the 200s,
200.
man.
Damn, Tom.
That's legit.
That's so, that flag, so good, man.
The Maryland. That's the best part about Maryland.
Explain to me what's going on here.
Right now it's currently dark,
Yep.
but we're expanding the gym, more than doubling our footprint, and this side's gonna be like the main like powerlifting, brute strength side, and this side's gonna be all strongman.
Holy moly.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Huge, dude.
Yeah,
It's enormous.
yeah,
That's great.
it's gonna be cool. We're just running into permit
You
problems right
built
now.
it all.
Yeah,
Holy moly.
yeah,
Cool, man.
I know,
Yes.
man.
That's so great.
It's out on the form, too.
yeah.
Yeah.
But starting out like just a dude with an idea, you know what I mean? It was too stupid to stop going after it. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
So this, like I said, same exact tire, it's just radial, right? Game's gonna change though.
Okay.
All right.
Each other filming. Filmception is what we call it.
Start here. Yes, sir. Oh! Now fight. Whoa, dude. Now take you. All right. So look,
I felt it. I was like, wait a minute.
you've got this all day, right? But if you drive up to there and you get your knee under and you need to rest, that's fine. Just don't do this because you can't curl 650 pounds.
felt
You can curl a lot, but you won't have bicep, right? So you need to dig your arms under and use like your body to like bump it
Oh, you
until
just
you can
don't- you
until
do a
you
bro
can
bump.
like drop down almost like power cleaning.
Okay.
Chest bump.
Yes, sir. Now dig under, use your body, bump, bump, bump. Yeah. Nice job, man.
All right. With a hurt shoulder? With a hurt shoulder.
With a torn shoulder.
All right. With a torn shoulder. So you're like attacking me.
I hit and then go.
I'm like a Street Fighter character.
Yeah.
Like this.
Tornado.
Dude, it's gonna be bicep. There it is. Come on, baby. Come on. Nice job.
Nice.
Wait, what's happening? What's happening?
Do it again.
Come on, baby. Stay there. I'll bring it back. I'll take it back to you.
I don't know if that's what they meant by tires. Let's go next.
Nice stroke.
Oh, you see that knee?
Don't push. Don't push.
Damn. You need the dick out of that.
It goes between him and Jeff for every 200-pound title in the state. That guy is PA strongest man and could have Maryland's if he wanted it.
Yeah.
So there's
PA a
never
bigger
time.
state? Does PA have more people than Maryland?
Maryland's stronger.
Maryland's strong.
As far as
you're here?
no, it's because he's here. It's not me.
We have Maryland's, West Virginia's. He's got Delaware's.
Delaware.
Oh, dude, I feel that right
He's got
here.
Delaware's PA.
Right here. I feel it in the. Where'd that come from?
It could have been from Stones. It could have been from this.
No, I feel like they're working.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like you're doing things differently because the balance is different. So if you had a barbell, you keep it right here.
Yeah.
Right. Everything's over the middle of your foot. Here, nothing's over the middle of your foot. So when you're out like this, 300 pounds becomes 400 pounds. 400 pounds becomes 500 pounds. You know what I mean? So you're probably hitting things just because you're hitting it from different angles. Like basically you just did like a kettlebell swing / front squat with 350 pounds. That's different than you normally do. You know what I mean?
How do you keep mosquitoes out of here?
We keep them inside. Secondly, we don't when they're outside.
You don't what?
Mosquitoes getting it when it's outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a,
Inside cat.
Yes, this is an inside.
this
cat.
is an inside cat.
However, you can take a drill and drill like some like half-inch holes, and then make sure that you prop the tire up like that so the water runs out, and it won't collect.
Oh, okay.
But if it does collect, then you just cut the top off a water bottle and you just like siphon it out.
This is a strange world.
Juji currently is wearing hiking shoes that are orange.
Yeah. Apparently you didn't get the memo.
Yeah, right.
No.
You forgot.
No, I didn't.
This
No.
Cool guys, not cool guy.
New name is, it's changed from Jujimufu to Juji does. Like, we're sponsored now. So get with the picture.
Like the front of your shoulder against here, these just dig, right? You're gonna essentially push like you're squatting at a 45-degree angle that way. Just keep shooting that way, you'll get there.
More horizontal than
More horizontal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like a football player tackling something.
Bring
Just
your
kind of
feet.
driving in. Take advice from a guy that doesn't know what he's doing. This is a great idea.
Go. Go, go,
Yes!
go, 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 go. Nice job.
That was training wheels, dude.
A lot of candy and videos lately. We're eating these Norwegian candies yesterday.
Yeah,
We're eating all these Norwegian candies
It
yesterday.
is not a deadlift. It is more of like a hack squat. You've done like a hack squat, right?
Yeah.
So you want your hands all the way slammed up to the front. Now, this,
It's like I know.
just a car loan isn't that heavy. Like I said, it's probably somewhere between 450 to 500 pounds. So you're gonna knock this out like it's nothing.
Yeah.
All right. So, but basic idea, you just don't want to sit down on top of your toes. That's it.
Okay.
All right. Squeeze, big belly breath, and then you're gonna go back on an angle like just like a hack squat.
Yeah.
Big belly breath. It's easy.
Okay.
Come on.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice. Good. Good. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Tom, you want to try the car?
Let's max out!
No.
Let's max out in the car! Yeah?
Max out?
Yeah, let's max out in the car.
Thanks, Volvo. We appreciate everything you do for us.
I really appreciate
It's
it.
really big sponsorship. Thanks, guys.
Between you guys, you go on.
Bring your feet a little bit more forward.
Yeah?
Because
You lean
just
back.
like the tire, it's on an axis.
Yeah, the weight's
So
behind me.
yeah, so you're here and you're in front of you versus here and you're
Yeah.
pulling back. Does that make sense?
Right.
So here you're here in front. Now you're pulling on the axis.
You break belts? Yo, belt breaker.
You break the belt.
It almost feels like you're gonna fall, but you're not.
Okay.
Like it's like that sweet spot.
So this is a car plus 180.
180. And this is going to be substantially different.
Okay.
This is like the 350 to 400 stone. Like
Oh
this,
shit, okay.
The game changed a little bit here.
Let's go. Too far. Yep.
Sit anywhere you want. Take a rest.
Too far.
Up and back. Nice. Sweet spot. Come on. He's in it. Yeah. Good.
Nice job, man.
Let's put the Suburban on there, baby.
Yo, shit. Let's go left.
I tell you what, I put my Jeep on there.
What?
It was the heaviest deadlift I've ever done in my life. Was
Your
my
Jeep was your heavy.
But 4-door Jeep, yeah. With like jacked up tires and all that
Oh,
stuff.
God.
And I didn't
GPR.
pull first. I tried pull,
Jeep PR.
GPR. And I've wanted to pull it ever since I started doing strongman because I thought it would look cool. And so I probably tried it like 3 times and failed every time, like I usually do. And Nick here lines up next to it because Nick's deadlift from a side handle is about 200 pounds more than his front.
Yeah.
So he goes up to it and he deadlifts my Jeep. And I'm like,
That's the way I feel about that guy.
get out of the
Like,
way!
Like, fuck you, dude.
Come on, man.
Like, I'll put away the tire, don't
Don't
worry.
mess with me. It's like a sumo deadlift.
Let's go, bro.
Scoop with the hip. Got it. Come on. It's gonna be the longest pull ever.
Fucking shit. Cars are heavy.
That's full potato. Yes.
Oh, God. He's doing it in a weightlifting shit.
Yup.
You made the plates jump off of it.
Cars are heavy. You can get that if you keep pushing into it, but I don't know if you want to take. It's up to you. I don't know what the rest of your week looks like, or
What, you think I can do this?
You can get
you
it.
can absolutely do it.
You can do it.
You're giving up a little early.
We try belt.
All right. So what's gonna happen here is you keep it kind of far away. Now just crank that back as tight as you want.
Oh, wow.
How much easier is that?
Who invented it? Oh, yeah, that's right. They make shit like this themselves in their backyard.
That's what you have to do when you live in the country.
Some real men.
Do you like cars?
I like cars.
Do you like race cars?
I'll tell you if you don't have it, all right?
All right.
But, because I can see the side,
Yeah.
you just keep pushing. Just keep pushing the ground. Do not pick it up, just keep pushing the ground.
Your legs work.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, Juji. Let's go. Squeeze. Go, go, go! Go! You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's hard. Let's drop it down to just a car. You want to try like a 60-second set? What it feels like to go for like 6 seconds? So let's
It's like a P&F set.
yes. I'm gonna say competitor ready, go. Alright? And I'll give you 10 seconds split. Alright?
Let's go, big man. Come on.
You just give me the nod when you're ready. You want some ammonia?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Give me George leaving this.
He's immune. He's immune.
I'm good.
Good? Alright? Come on! Hey, ready! Go!
Let's go. Come on.
One,
Go, go, go. Come on.
3, let's
Come
go!
on. Yeah, let's go. Keep going. Come on.
6,
Go, John. Come on.
7.
Come on.
Big belly
Let's
button.
go. Let's go. Let's go. Time. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Come on. One more. One more.
Nice
Go.
job, dude.
There you go. Say your rhythm. Come on. Hey, your rhythm.
Good job. Good job. Good. Want some more ammonia?
Oh, bump.
Oh, it doesn't work. You are.
It's I'm so not used to it though. I just smelled that. I was like, whoo! And you're like, this one's done.
Throw it. Can I have it?
You want to try lifting?
That's still really good, dude.
Just
Oh, man. Wait, where are your golf shoes, dude?
Yeah. Where's my golf shoes?
Wow.
I was like,
Set
I
up
watched
like
you do
putting
like
green.
170 or something. We got that all day time.
Stand over it, Tom.
Over it?
Yeah, like that.
Yep. Big straight up.
You always want the middle of your foot in line. Yeah, you
crank your
so for this, you're not allowed to touch the metal. It has to be on the and it's gonna roll. It's gonna roll to the weakest point.
Yeah, Rolling Thunder.
Yeah, hence the. Yeah.
There you go.
That's fun.
Yeah,
Here's-
man.
Let's do some grip.
What I don't understand about strongman stuff is why they need to name, instead of like twisty handle thing, Rolling Thunder. Like, come on, man.
Have you programmed Viking press lately, or any like
Hurricane deadlift.
hurricane deadlifts or anything like that?
What is a hurricane deadlift?
What is it?
No, raise your hand if you know what a hurricane deadlift is.
Crickets.
Meaty, short, fat sausage.
Dude, he's got the dank hand genetics, man. It's the good stuff.
I'm like, from the ankles up, I'm evolution, but my feet are like still in 10,000 BC. Like, they're caveman feet.
Ridiculously bigger than mine.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
You
But then
do have good hand genetics.
Look how wide our hands are.
Holy mother of Dixon.
Yeah.
What the shit?
I feel like I don't belong in this party.
Oh my god.
I got,
Brian's wrist.
Our powers combined.
Yeah. You can't stick normal handcuffs on me. The normal handcuffs won't fit on me.
John, do you want to see who can do more?
With what? With
Me
weight?
and you. No, me and you.
Yeah, okay. Wait, oh, you're supposed to lock?
You can't lock your hands.
Cannot lock.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like a stone.
Can your fingers touch?
Yeah, your fingers can touch.
Just the
They won't be there after like
Just
1 or 2.
the tip.
Should I wrap my wrist arms like this?
Wow, you're gonna figure it out real fast.
As soon as your weight gets on there. Yeah.
Ooh, good job.
Yeah, it sucks.
They're hard.
Three.
Hard. We're doing a couple things today that it's not gonna be easy for you to get away from.
Alright.
That's fun,
Here you go, Tom.
You think that's fun?
It's fun, man.
That's great.
That's so fun.
Don't die, don't die, don't die.
I'm having so much fun. Here, let me come. Okay. So Jujimufu, usually the first thing people ask him, they say, "Yo, Jujimufu, where'd your name come from?"
No,
And
let's
I'm
not
gonna,
do that.
And I'm gonna ask you, Brian Alsruhe, where did your name come from?
Brian, Alsruhe or never say it?
I was gonna do the job. Never say it. Yeah.
Never say it. Okay.
Yeah.
So Never Say It was actually a friend's band name, and the band went defunct, and I ended up stealing the name and did not let him know about it until 6 months afterwards. When he texted me and was like, "Are you using my band name for your gym?" And I was like, "Yeah, man. Sorry, I've been meaning to text you." Anyway, the basic idea is like never satisfied, never satiated. The pursuit of like constant, never-ending improvement, no matter what stage of life. Like we're not really just about the lifting and the physical here. Like it's about pushing mentally, like having fun, doing different things. Like anyone who takes all this too seriously is needs to calm down a little bit. You know what I mean? Like we had to invent stupid crap because we don't do manly things anymore. 64 and just started lifting weights.
Oh, really? Your dad's 64?
64.
So's mine. Mine's 64. He just started lifting weights.
No tack high five. Yes. Yeah, I saw your dad lifting weights. My dad, he's worked up to 435 for a deadlift.
Wow.
And he does do a lot of the other lifts. He pretty much does deadlift because he's good at it. You know. But he just started lifting weights. So I think it's awesome. Your dad doing that Highland Games stuff. Yeah. It was awesome when he went to throw it, and you're like, "Dad, you're gonna die!" Because it like always came down right
He came down and crushed me.
Yeah.
It wasn't even close. No, I wasn't close.
So this is everything's kind of wrecked up now, but you guys just got done doing stones. So all the Atlas stones are, like we discussed earlier, are big concrete, essentially spheres that are heavier and not fun to pick up. But like I told you, if you can pick up a 350-pound stone, you can pick up a 350-pound anything, right? Tom got after it, got a 207 stone, you got a 350 stone.
It's fun.
It's awesome. We just got a couple strongman things here, like axles and fibrous handles. This is a Texas deadlift bar. Here's one of our small logs. We have a bunch of other
Women's log.
That's a woman's log. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay, how do they get past their boobs on the log?
I don't know. I don't have them.
Okay,
But I will tell you, this is a woman's log only for local competitions.
Okay.
For bigger competitions like nationals that we're getting ready to do, they use a 10-inch log. So this is 8. The 10's a little bit bigger, and then all men use at least the 12, sometimes like 13 to 14 inches, which is substantial.
You also have a number of flags. In this
Yeah,
corner.
yeah.
What's the meaning of that stuff?
So some of the flags people donated, who are either fans of the channel or people from the gym, like representing their heritage or whatever the case. Like we have 10th Mountain, that's Nick. Nick came from 10th Mountain, door gunner.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like I'm not from Washington, I am from Maryland, right? But someone donated that flag, and I tell you what, man, it makes the videos definitely better looking because of the colors and stuff.
Yeah.
Like you're just kind of setting up a set a lot of times, you know what I mean? Like you're like, what's going to be interesting to look at?
Did you build this thing that holds the bars?
My dad.
Your dad built that too?
Yeah, he builds. He's been a construction worker for 40 years.
Yeah.
Owning his business stuff. So, he's actually making a new one of these because we have too many new strongman bars and everything else.
Yeah.
But man, it's absolutely awesome.
Look what hey! See these?
Yep.
Oh, wait, what is that?
It's a slingshot. How many people work out here? Because you have a lot of names on the board. There's a lot of names. How many people come through here?
Well, it's not really. This actually isn't everybody. But what we do here, when I was in high school, right? We had a strength coach who was basically the football coach who made us lift weights, you know? And he would put up PRs for the squat, the bench, and the power clean on a board. And that was super motivating to me. And so when I started gym, I decided to do the same thing. And it is absolutely, because you'll be looking up here and be like, I hate this number. I need to change this number. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it does a lot, but it's actually pretty exciting with the new expansion. Everyone will have a box right now. Everyone doesn't.
That dude's pretty strong.
This guy?
Yeah.
His name's Nikolai, dude.
Yeah.
He's got
This guy only has one arm.
That guy's
Sabi?
got one arm.
Yeah, he only has one arm. And you'll see him he's done banded bench presses. His arm is gone here, and this hand is only semi-developed. And he will balance the barbell on his elbow and do banded bench presses.
Wow.
Just amazingly cool.
And he's using a slingshot, of course.
And he's using a slingshot.
What are you looking at?
And look at Brian's board, man. Look at this. 505 bench. 560 front squat?
I just got that last week, yeah. It was a joke, man.
Oh, Joe!
Like 6.
You did it for 6
You
reps?
used it like 15 times.
No, I'm gonna go for 600 pounds.
Oh, you missed it 15 times for you?
Yeah, that's why the recycling bins broke.
Hey, over the course of time, I've missed that a bunch because I can't get to stand on my shoulder, right?
Yeah.
It's not my legs. My legs are strong
And that number's only that because you don't have something heavy.
because there's nothing heavier.
You know,
Yeah.
that's the highest he has. What's a Viper over here?
Viper press is where you do the log in one motion. So you go from the floor all the way to lockout.
It's like a
in one
log
motion.
snatch?
Yeah, well,
I didn't know this.
it rolls up your body and you press it out. So it's different than a snatch, but a lot of people will not call it a Viper press. You want to call it a log cleaner press, one motion.
Okay.
One motion log cleaner press. But yeah, like 317, 320.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's craziness, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take the hug.
Yeah,
Mike's meeting you.
Hey John, do a backflip.
I mean, for these guys, I would.
I know.
I like them.
Strongman is notoriously famous for grabbing random junk and seeing what you can do with it. So they'll be like a overhead press with a fire hydrant,
Okay.
which makes no sense.
Really?
right?
A fire hydrant?
A fire hydrant, yeah.
I've never seen that in competition.
Yeah.
Where's that on the board? Fire hydrant press.
We don't have fire hydrant. If I knew where to get one.
Z.
Somebody will be doing a farmer's walk with like literally 350 pounds in one hand.
Yeah.
Each hand, you know what I mean? They'll be walking and the guy will be like, that's a lot of groceries.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they try to stick things into perspective so people have some idea. Because like when you deadlift the car, people don't really know what that actually would feel like, you know?
It hurts.
But yeah, it's not fun. But we use kegs a lot for either cleaner pressing them or throwing them over a bar or just being able to carry them. So when they're really heavy, like a 300 to 400 pound keg, you'll just pick up and carry, maybe load over a bar. And then lighter ones, like usually like 200 to 300 is like a cleaner press type of thing. A normal keg, just about everyone who's ever been to a college party has picked up a keg, right?
Yeah.
A normal keg weighs about 180 pounds full of beer.
That's a 250 pound.
That's 250 pounds because that's filled with regret and
No regrets.
that's filled with regret and rainbows.
Rainbows?
Regret and rainbows.
Okay.
So easy.
Now what?
You just gotta keep putting it up. So check it out, man. If you do like a keg cleaner press,
Yeah.
sometimes the easiest way to do it is in one motion. So the best way that I found that works for me is I tip the far handle out, right? Because you always want to go with a staggered grip. If you press both hands at the bottom, it's extremely hard. But so I go one hand here, this hand slides literally right with the middle of my foot, right? So when I grab here, big belly breath, and then I just let my hips go. And it pops up.
That was fast.
Yeah. Well, it's only 80 pounds.
Yeah.
250 pounds is harder.
And you just like hump it.
Hips lean back and then put your head through the window. Yup. Perfect.
Okay.
How much all these cost? How much do all these kegs cost?
So here's the thing about kegs. They're extremely hard to get a hold of because the restaurant or the bar doesn't own them. They rent them out, right? However, if someone were to get the keg and then pay for the what was it called when
Keg fee or?
Yeah, like the keg fee.
Deposit.
Right?
Keg
Deposit, right?
yeah.
And then if the keg just never shows back up, that's how people have kegs. And if not, you can always go to a college frat house and be like, I'll give you the deposit, you give me the kegs when you're done. And then you have a bunch of kegs, you know what I mean? But kegs, it's so easy. I mean, a keg for the deposit's usually like $30.
Yeah.
So for $30, you have a piece of equipment that you can do a bunch of things with.
$30 a month or a year or just $30?
$30 because you're never returning it. You might want to. You might want to cut that part out.
A lot of your own stuff. You welded.
Yes.
You got a welder that's welding this.
Yeah, we have a welder who builds a lot of our equipment, like the Husfeld stones.
You got a Husfeld stone?
Yes.
Where is it?
I don't know if it was Scotland or Iceland, but it was a huge stone that held shut a pen sheep, a sheep pen. Sheep pen, pen sheep.
It just sounded like a strain of marijuana to me. Oh my god, dude, it looks like a...
Got something for you to put this on? Because you don't want to pick it from the floor.
People are gonna comment and say that we look exactly alike, by the way.
I'll be flattered.
Yeah.
And the guys, we were just talking about welding, but a couple of our members do some welding stuff, and they made the Husfeld stone, make like the car frames. They make all kinds of stuff. They're just really, really good guys. Anyway, Husfeld stone, it used to hold a sheep pen closed, right? and you were considered a man if you could pick it up and walk around sheep pen. Cool. And so then it became a strongman implement, which is not cool. So this is 212 pounds right now.
You can load it, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah, from the front.
And
What do you put, like giant coins in there, like a giant's piggy bank?
yeah.
It's a piggy bank.
Okay.
Crushing my fall.
And you're good.
Am I good?
Yeah. So the lightweight women, there you go. The lightweight women at nationals, this is about their weight. It's a little light for their weight.
I just did a lightweight woman's weight.
So like my wife, who
It's 350 for nationals.
you should do a strongman competition.
Yeah, I should.
Should. You're way more. You're explosive. So.
Strongman's so fun,
I love
dude.
it.
It's so much more.
This is a lightweight woman's weight.
Yeah.
World's lightweight is in North Carolina. You should go check that out.
You carry about 100 feet, you said? 50
At
back?
least.
50.
At least. So at nationals, this is you carry as far as you can. So basically, you pick it off the keg and you carry until you fall down or you drop it.
Yeah.
And I would say 100 feet would be a great distance, except for the fact that there's going to be somebody who carries like 700 feet. Like we make turns at 60 feet, and they will be there for like 5 minutes going back and forth. It is insane. There's certain people, the cool part about strongman is that you have 5 events, at least 5 events, right? And so say you have a really good deadlift, but a horrible press.
Yeah.
You don't need to come in first place in everything in order to win. The person who accumulates the most points over those 5 events wins. So the person who's most well-rounded and like athletic, as well as strong, as well as like conditioned, that person wins. Not the guy who's like super strong but completely immobile. That guy typically doesn't win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mike O'Hearn is copyrighted power building, right? He's power building.
He's power
he
building.
is
That's
power
why he's got
building.
the Superman logo with PB
Right?
on it.
But what about
Peanut butter.
power building man or strong power building, right?
Strong power
Strong
building
power,
man.
Strong power building man, right?
We could call it super Klieg.
And were you in the military?
I was counterterrorism for the government.
Oh.
So I don't talk about what I did, but
Yeah.
it involved chasing bad guys with guns for about 10 years. I got to see the entire world though. I've literally been like everywhere. But I lost contact with literally everyone for 10 years. And that's when I decided to start my own gym. Because I figured I wanted something different out of life.
So Brian Alsruhe is not your real name.
It is my real name.
Okay.
It is.
Okay, good.
But
I just want to make sure you're the person we think you are.
Okay.
I'll take some.
I love Sour Patch Kids. This video is sponsored by Sour Patch Kids, Volvo,
Mark Bell,
Gugon, Mark Bell, Slingshot.
Training Hall. Get a training hall shirt.
You gonna try it, huh?
What else?
Zero
What were your shoes? 0 shoes.
And then finally, tree sap.
And tree sap. Let's go.
Nunchucks.
Someone breaks into your house.
Yeah.
You could shoot them, or you kill them with nunchucks. Which is cooler?
Nunchucks.